who do I ask? You. What's your name? Francisca, Peter. Nice to meet you. Francisca. Would you say this is from a modern opera or a classical opera? Classical opera. Good. Why?
Because a modern will be more like rock or pop.
Excellent. Because of the type of music. Good. Could you tell me? Yes, the singer. Who, not the name, but can you tell me something about the singer? Could you help him, please?
He talk.
It's a man. First thing you're going to tell me. Was that a woman?
No.
No, it sounded like a man to me. Did it sound like a man to you?
Yes.
Okay, that's the first thing you didn't tell me. First of all, is it a man? Second thing, do you think he was saying, hands up who tell me, was he using a microphone or not? Hands up who can tell me. No. Obviously, to make the CD, you had to put a microphone. But in real life, he didn't need it. Because he was a classical opera singer.
He was singing in a thin voice.
He was singing in a high voice, not thin. Thin. Okay, high voice. Now we can get to that.
And
now,
loud.
next point. Can somebody tell me what he was singing about? Think. Think. What was he thinking? What was he singing about? What was he singing? What was he singing about? Somebody. Yes, sir.
He was singing about something of cleaning.
Ah.
Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got news for you. That was the trick question. Unless you understand Italian, you don't know what he's singing. So that's the first thing. If you ever go to see a classical opera, study it first. Find out what it's about. Because they sing in a language and it doesn't have subtitles like the cinema.
He was singing about the story.
He was, no, shall I tell you what he was singing about? Quickly, he was singing about La Donna. La Donna being, do you know?
No, but you can know if it's happy or sad.
Absolutely, you can hear it from the music. But what he's saying, he's talking about the
girl.
girl. Very good. La Donna. He says, he was singing about women. A lot of operas are romantic. But I like the operas where there's lots of killing. All right, all these operas, there are some operas which are wonderful where nobody ends up alive, everybody dies. All right, and they die like, ah, and they spend half an hour dying. I love those. I like the ones Pastaciuta, Italiana, all right? Il suicidio, socorro. I love that. Oh, I have a great time.
I know a brother.
You've got a brother who you're going to kill. Sorry. Right. Excuse me. She mentions a show, Les Miserables. Les Miserables. Would you say it's an opera or a musical? Think.
Opera.
Why?
Because
Whoa, one at a time. Yes, sir. Because it's all sung. Now.
Nobody talks.
Nobody talks. Now that is a basic. They are considered musical because of the type of singing. But I'd like you to listen to one more piece of music, and then I'll let you go off to lunch before you kill me. Have you ever heard this? Okay. This is sung by a woman or a man? High voice or low voice? High voice. Girl. You've got men and women. So the women, I love it, is called the high voice, and the man is called a tenor. which means the more or less soprano. In men, he's called the baritone. That's me, baritone. And then you've got the low voice. Is the contralto, opposto all'alto. Contra e l'alto, il bajo. Contralto. And you've got in the man the bass. Thank you very much. The bass. Ojo, not bass. If you pronounce it bass, a bass is a fish. And if you say you're a bass, the guy's going to get angry. So call him a bass. So the high voice of the women is soprano, middle voice, mezzo soprano, low voice, contralto. High voice of men, tenor. Middle voice of men, baritone. Low voice of men, bass. I am a baritone. And everybody in the world, including Miss Anne, is something. Whether you sing or you don't sing, you have a voice. You have a voice. Speak. Say something.
Hello.
Hello. Say something longer. Give me your name. Look at you. All right? But he's got a middle voice. Okay? But there's a difference. Here you've got high, middle, low, high, middle, low. Everybody in the world is something. Even if they never sing even happy birthday, their vocal cords make them something.